Welcome to Game 2 of the day, this first day of February 2019 at the Gloucester Ringette Tournament. This game is a interprovincial game. Not that that's official or anything, but only because the team West Ottawa plays against is Eastman AA squad from Manitoba. So that's going to be interesting. Fantastic. I'm joined up in the broadcast booth with Maya Couturier, and somebody else is trying to break in the door. Hold on one second. You can't be up here making any noise at all. Okay, we have a couple extra crew members in here that are going to be very, very, very quiet while they're up in the booth watching the game from above. We're going to take a look at a couple of different views here. We've got the Manitoba goalies on my right, and over on our left we have the West Ottawa position. Annika Nethery will be starting this game against Manitoba. It's Kara Gokan pitched a shutout in the game earlier today. Fantastic. So West Ottawa is now 1-0 so far in the tournament, and has a 4-0 goal differential. So goal differential makes a difference at the end if you do have a situation where you have ties, or just simply to try to figure out the rankings. So as nice as everybody wants to be, the fact is that more goals is better, and obviously less goals against is better. I'll try to keep that in mind. West Ottawa had a fantastic game initially in their first game, where the defense was playing very strong. Passes were great in the neutral zone. There were very, very few mistakes, nothing notable, and very dominant in that game. So hopefully to carry this through. The games tomorrow are going to be against Waterloo, which will be a ranking game, and the afternoon game is against Alberta, who is apparently quite a strong team as well. So warm-up is almost done here. There was some slush time, so we might have a couple extra minutes, probably one more minute until we get going. Well, part of my crew has left. The kids have joined me up here in the broadcast booth, so we'll see if they come back a little bit later and have some commentary. I'm going to take a look at the warm-up for the Manitoba team just for a few seconds here. Doesn't mean much, obviously, but it's always interesting. Manitoba team lost their first game today. I believe it was a 4-2 score. I'm not certain, and I believe also that it was against the City of Ottawa core team, who this West Ottawa team has been able to handle this season at each meeting. So this won't be an easy game by any means. The Manitoba team for sure is motivated. Nobody wants to come and drive to another province not to come away with some wins and some goals. So I expect a fast start to this game, and but as they've never met before, it's going to be a little bit of obviously feeling out the defense and the speed and seeing how things are going to go. There's our buzzer, so the teams are going to get set here. They're just firing a whole bunch of rings on on the nets, and they're going to go to their respective benches. And get this going on like Donkey Kong. A lot of hooting and hollering in here. The Manitoba team has got some raucous fans, which is nice to get some spirit in the building for sure. I like this building, as I was saying earlier. It's solid wood ceilings and beams and whatnot. I'll try to give you a little bit of a view on it. It's an older building. You're not going to find too many left like this. You can see the yellow tie rods holding the two sides together. Tie rod is, I hope, the right term for it. It's interesting. But a nice atmosphere. Nice in here. I'm pretty happy because there's a broadcast booth upstairs, so no complaints. All right, West Ottawa is going to start with the ring. Cadieux at center. Passes it out over to Wojcik, who gets it into the zone. Danica Lindsay starts the cycle. She's got Kate Babineau low post in her usual spot. Devastating spot. There's a back pass. Looks like trying to get a back pass over. Takes a quick shot, gets a rebound. Lindsay gets tripped up. But West Ottawa ends up, I'm trying to see who has this ring. McMillan ended up with the ring. She's getting rubbed out. It's not a heavy defense, not a terribly aggressive one. They're playing a typical triangle. There's a back pass. Babineau walks in. The goaltender didn't necessarily know exactly where that was, so she gets a 5 count on this. Interesting. Jade McGuire starts that free ring, and West Ottawa, I guess, made a mistake. She must have crossed over partway through the face-off line. Goalie ring for Manitoba, but they give it up. Leskew's coming in. She sends it up. Quick shot. Boom! Fantastic finish from McMillan. And quick goal for West Ottawa. Go Wild. All right. Eastman's going to start with the ring now after the goal. Send it up off the boards. In the zone, there's a quick shot. Another makes a blocker save. Fantastic. It's coming across again. There's going to be a backhand shot over the net. And there's some crease activity there. But goalie ring, and Nethery's going to wheel it out high and far. Sweet pass. Which ends up in the neutral zone. Couturier, she sends it out deep to Danica Lindsay. She's not able to get a grip on it. She gets it now. She comes across. There's some player change. Quick shot. Boom! Goes glove side on the goalie against the seam, against the grain, and delivers. Like pizza. Like JoJo's Pizza? Like Willie's Pizza? We want to be fair to all our good Stittsville neighborhood pizzas. I'd say pizza, but that'd be too obvious. Boston Pizza, personal favorite for wings, ironically for me. West Ottawa is going to try to fight for this ring in their own zone, as Eastman is definitely down 2 quick goals with 13-15 left in the first period. Eastman's going to get on the horse here. And a quick shot. Boom, they put one in. Somehow got that ring inside. They had an inside position on the defense and basically had Nethery one-on-one 3 feet away. Not a situation the goalie wants to be in, that's for sure. So Eastman brings it up within 1. Coe in the neutral zone. Sends it out to Bartow. Bartow coming across the center. Comes to the side. There's some tumbling down low here. And Eastman's able to get it. No, they're not able to get it out quite yet. They're under pressure. Babineau on top of her. It's out of the neutral zone. Not a stab, no stab there. Alexis McGuire tries to take over. Bartow sends it up. It's for Babineau. She's racing for it. She gets a hold of it. Oh, wheels it over the net there. She's kind of coming in at speed and just trying to stab and shoot at the same time. Eastman takes over, and they're quickly hammered by 3 West Ottawa forwards. She does get it out. Looks like it's going to be a 2-line pass. And Isabella Coe's going to make the rounds, come around the net. There's an absolute check there. The Eastman player was not standing still, so this is going to be given back to possession, given back to West Ottawa. Nethery goes low, sends it out to the corner. This is in one of the awkward spots where we don't have a good view, unfortunately. I apologize. Oh, that's kind of cool. West Ottawa getting into the Manitoba zone. It's back out in the neutral zone. Eastman with possession. Make a couple of dekes, get to Nethery. Boom, over her right shoulder. It was a one-on-one breakaway. Defensive. Well, it was a 2-on-1, and then she was 1-on-1 inside the zone. So unfortunately, pick up a goal there for Manitoba, or fortunately for them. And just like that, with 11:45 left in the first period, it's a 2-2 tie. West Ottawa, Wojcik coming out, sends it across and deep. Unfortunately, not to somebody to pick that up. Manitoba plays the ring deep to number 8. I should say Eastman. They are Manitoba, but I should be calling it Eastman. Pass across, and it's getting a little physical down here. It looks like there's going to be a possession change here. I'm going to say that yeah, it will be Eastman ring. Really pounding the boards, and they're getting motivated. The Eastman fans are on fire after them being able to come back and tie the game up. Eastman coming across the middle, sends it across. Left-handed shot, going to come across. Quick shot. Nethery makes the stop. Another quick shot. Nethery blocks it off. Eastman number 16 passes it back. Shot across, looking down low. Not in a great spot for number 8 to pick that up. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Trying for a shot, and it's dribbles across the crease. It looked like it came off of one of the West Ottawa defenders and defense, and came across the crease. So 5-second violation. So Eastman's going to have Eastman's right up front of the net. There it is, quick one, but it's Ellison takes care of her player. Not sure what is being called here, but Rempel was sitting on the doorstep, and Ellison tied her stick up. Eastman's going to have possession right now. Sends a free pass out. Starting a left-hand cycle. And they come in, breaks in, quick shot over Nethery's right shoulder. Broke in through the triangle, and that's 3-2 for Manitoba. So was able to break. So that's three times. So they've been able to get in one-on-one on Nethery and made West Ottawa pay. Wojcik with the ring. Down low, sends it across. Comes back out in the neutral zone, where it's picked up again by West Ottawa. Sent across over to Couturier. Not able to grab it. But she takes the ring now, and now West Ottawa's got some time and some space. Coming inside, quick shot, boom! No, that's not called a goal. I guess that came off the crossbar. Goalie throws it right out. Lindsay, quick shot, not quite. Goalie makes a good save there and stops that up. Lindsay coming across the middle again. She's forced off the ring. Eastman takes over. For West Ottawa, she gets a shove. Keeps it, sends it over to her partner, Wojcik. Wojcik up to Jaden McGuire. McGuire fighting for it. Eastman picks it up, throws it back out in the neutral zone. It's going to be a two-line pass, so West Ottawa's going to have first dibs on this ring. They take it, and they're physically pushed off the ring, but Wojcik ends up with possession deep in the corner. She sends it up in the neutral zone. And sent across. Fioravanti. Boom! Okay, we're live again now for the moment. If anybody has had the patience to stay through this, we've had to do a little reset of gear. Not sure exactly what's happening. West Ottawa's got a clean breakaway here. Lescue inside, sends it up. Goaltender makes a fantastic save. West Ottawa still vying for it, still fighting for it. That ring stopped. Lescue picks it up. Lescue behind the Manitoba net. Pushing out. She might make a drop here. She's got a trailer. Tries to use a pick. It's not there. A little scramble, a little confusion. Ref blows that down, and they're calling a penalty. They look like a hooking penalty, and looks like number 10 for the Eastman Flames, I believe it is. Mackenzie Bergen is going to be off for 2 with 1:55 left in the first period. 4-3 lead for West Ottawa. Kate Babineau going to take this free ring. Player advantage. Not that it's a huge advantage, as we've discussed before. 10's coming off and 11 is going in, so the ref's making a change there. So it wasn't Bergen. It looks like Hannah Puff is off. Hannah Puff being Eastman's to score 2 goals against Eastman. West Ottawa just about pulls that play off this time. Goes across there with Ellison dropping in from D. But the goalie saw it and read it, came across. Now we got a little bit of a change over in the neutral zone. Kidju's going to take this ring over for West Ottawa. She cycles behind her net, sends it up. Tries to get it out in the neutral zone, but isn't able to. The Eastman player comes in, and she takes a quick shot, and then the ring makes the save. Tracks it across in front of her. Point blank makes the save again. Another ring makes a point blank save as the Eastman player was on her alone. And now there's going to be a 2-on-1. No, there's not. We had an odd player rush, but that was taken away. McMillan comes in, sends it across. Boom! That's the second cross pass backhand that in the last 2. Well, Danica Lindsay just did it a few minutes ago. So this one's a power play, and Kate Babineau fires that backhand into an open cage. Sweet as pie. Grandma's cherry pie. Daddy loves it. So, back in here, Eastman is going to take the ring. And they're immediately have Lescue and Alexis McGuire on them. Force a bad pass into the West Ottawa zone. And Eastman does end up with the ring here. West Ottawa takes it back over, Coe. Out in the middle, she sends it down low. Quickly, Alexis McGuire keeps it in the zone, fires it back in deep, and there was nobody there. Eastman takes it, passes it in the neutral zone, comes across. And oh no, there's going to be an odd man rush again with number 9. Nethery makes a fantastic glove save. Sometimes it's the timeliness, and that's really the key. She calmed it right down there. The ref has called her on the 5 count, but what a fabulous glove save. The 2-goal leads, as we were discussing at lunchtime. Sorry, just to interject here on myself. 20.5 seconds left in the first period. As we were just discussing over lunch, that the 2-goal lead and the 3-goal leads are just very difficult for a team. You get a little bit comfortable, and the other team obviously tries a little bit harder, and it's a sensitive time. Nice play there. Good defensive play by Wojcik. She did a fabulous job there of just stick checking the ring off the Eastman player as she was going by, because she would have had a one-on-one shot against Nethery. So it looks like West Ottawa's calmed down a smidge here, and you know, they're gonna go back to the bench and have a little chitty chat about it. See what everybody has to say. I'd say that was a spirited first period. Both teams definitely have some skills. In this case, Eastman was able to break into the West Ottawa triangle, which is not normal. West Ottawa's got a fantastic triangle, and the Eastman players are strong and were able to punch in and get a one-on-one with Annika Nethery. So now we switch sides, and Eastman will take over the left net, or the net to my left, and Annika Nethery will move over to the net on my right. So I'm a little talk here. Bonnie Fiorenti and the coaching staff in West Ottawa are probably talking, I'm going to guess, about tightening up on that to know that the Eastman players are going to try to push in physically into the triangle and to hold them back, force them to the outside somewhat, and take advantage of it as well. So Eastman's made a goalie change, whereas West Ottawa is not splitting the goalie duties. They are alternating games. Eastman has swapped goalies, which for them I think that makes sense. If you're going to try to change the flow of the game, that's one way obviously to do it. And also, in case one goalie is getting peppered, as their first goalie, 5 goals in the first period is hard on a goalie to take that, and so you also don't want to see anything. You don't want your goalie to take too many in one game. Eastman is cycling his own nice little backdrop pass, quick out. Nethery makes a stop, point blank. O'Keefe had that one, had her dead rights. Nice play here by Wojcik to get this out up to Couturier in the neutral zone. A little too far, and Eastman takes over. Their pass up in the neutral zone. Nice stick check as well by McMillan, which creates a turnover. Danica Lindsay takes this ring over, and she's coming across the middle. She is pushed out by 2 players. She gets it up. The ref called this down, blew this down. No, they're calling contact. Eastman, they're definitely calling contact. I was wondering if they were going to be calling move it or lose it on Danica Lindsay, but she was punched into the boards. So number 13 for Eastman is going off for 2 minutes from that vicious rub out on the boards. That's Haley McWilliams. So she'll be off for 2 and give West Ottawa another power play opportunity. Ellison over to Bartow. Bartow coming across the center, sends it up to McGuire, Alexis McGuire, who is on our low corner. She cycles around, gaining a little bit of speed. Comes across the middle, drop pass. McMillan, no space there. Comes across the center. Let's see if she does a drop back. She does, over to Babineau, but the Eastman player recognized that quickly and took it away from her. Back in the neutral zone, Babineau. Nobody go to totally. It sends it up over to Alexis McGuire. Alexis, across the middle. Sends a quick shot. Oh! Just about got a dandy on the left side there, but she was just going to lose position and just tap that ring backwards. Although Eastman was able to recover the ring, they weren't. They would have had some numbers against if they hadn't gotten away with that. Turnover. Quick shot. Oh! Low shot under. Nethery's hard shot underneath the left pad from about 30 feet away. Coe's got the ring. Sends it over to Wojcik. Wojcik. Nice pass up to Jade McGuire, who powers through. Starts on her right hand. She's cycling. Goes across the middle. Tries to come in, thinking about coming inside. She comes across. Nothing there. So Wojcik on defense decides to break in. She's going to come in herself. Sends it across up the middle. To Lescu. Lescu takes a quick shot. Oh, just a great toe save. And oh, good save. Voltem comes across, and that was an open cage there. It was looking good. They get the reset. Lescu tries to take another shot here. Couturier makes a crafty move between two Eastman players. They're playing her high and tight. She sends a shot in low. Picked up by Jade McGuire. So there's another reset. 12-11 left in the second period. Right-hand cycle by Jade McGuire. She sends it out low. Lescu, oh, comes across. Looks like it got tapped off by the Eastman goalie. Send the neutral zone. Isabella Coe picks this thing up. Sends it back over to Wojcik. Wojcik, nobody to go to. Nothing easy, nothing clean. So she sends it down low. Over to Fioravanti. Fioravanti's on her left hand. Comes back, decides to go in the middle. No space, nobody around. There's a change made by West Ottawa, so we're short. Fioravanti still has it. Bounces it off the... Oh, Babineau comes off the rebound there. Fioravanti sent it off the goalie for the reset, and Babineau had a nice opportunity there. Danica Lindsay hits the pick. Tries to make a quick shot. Everybody's confused as to where that ring went. And she goes low for Babineau. A little too close to the crease. Babineau wouldn't have been able to take that ring from where it was. Babineau coming across. Uses the pick. Misses top over the right shoulder, over the net. The ref has stopped play here with 11 minutes left in the second period, and it looks like they're giving Eastman the ring at center. Two Eastman players low behind the West Ottawa net. So Eastman's got three players up top here. Their defense and their center presumably, and two players deep in the West Ottawa zone. Not that it mattered. Come across there. McMillan putting some pressure on, and there's going to be a quick shot. Goes past another. I think it came off her right arm, and safely to the side from the net. And another backhand shot. Quick shot. Oh, nice save by Nether. That was an excellent shot, and Nether's going to hold on to this. That was a low, nasty low shot there with some speed. All right. Eastman deep in the West Ottawa zone. We're going to have a free ring here. Ref's waiting on something. Pass across again. Could have had a shot there. Quick, defense. Wojcik picks this up and just gives it to Nethery. West Ottawa has two players in the box at this time, so it's a 5-on-3. Wojcik coming out, she's being hassled. Sends it back across. Bartow sends it deep and out of the zone. It's pushed out into Eastman's zone. There's 52 seconds left in the first penalty. I didn't catch who that was again. Bellick sends it up for Eastman. Got some space, trying to make a play here. Cross, and no shot there. Takes a quick shot, Nethery saw that, and stopped that up. Nice stick, nice, holy smokes. And there's a quick shot, Nethery sits on it with her left pad. She's gonna go deep, yes she does. She sends it, gets out of the zone. Looks like Bartow just fires it right deep into Eastman's zone there. To burn off a little bit of time. There's 20 seconds left in the first penalty. That's not a nice stick check. Nice way to come in the zone by Cadieux. She came in there and just took that stick away from the Eastman player before she was able to stab it. And that totally disrupts the play for that team. Eastman across the center here. 2 seconds left. First penalty is over, has expired. And Fioravanti is back out. She comes out and immediately helps stop up play. So now there is 28 seconds left. 28 seconds left in the remaining West Ottawa penalty. 8:53 left in the period. West Ottawa gets the goalie ring here. Kedju, holy smokes! It's a good move there. Loses the ring. Ellison, I have no idea what just happened there. Well, I know exactly what happened. I just don't know why. If Fioravante gets possession and she's coming around the right side, she's getting hassled. Couturier has possession. The second West Ottawa penalty has expired, so Couturier is just hanging on to this one. Nice pass across the middle over to Lindsay. A little fight for it, doesn't go anywhere. Bartow tries to shovel it back in. Lindsay gets it back in the zone. They stop it up. Who's going to get it? Couturier is fighting with it. Not sure who actually had possession, but it's probably going to be given to Eastman. I'm going to say that Couturier had possession first. So 5-4, 8-11 left. West Ottawa fights off that 5-on-3 with a couple of good saves and some smart play by the defense to get that ring out and burn time off. So McMillan is going to take this free ring. Nowhere to go with it. She sends a nice hard pass over to Bartow. And his little mumble jumbo. There's your bird's eye. Sent back over here, and Eastman's got possession at the neutral zone and sends it, get it successfully, not quite successfully in the zone. Couturier comes in, steals this ring away. She's got nobody to pass to, so she looks like she drops it low. She does. Sorry, gets it to Lindsay, sends it over the net. Backhand. Couturier fighting for it. She's a scrappy player. She's coming around the bend there, sends it across. Down low. Boom! I don't know how Danica Lindsay found a hole to put that in there, but well, she did. Beautiful play. Nice. A little L pattern there, so they go from top to the side, down low, and deliver. There's 7:28 left in the second period. Eastman taking their free ring. McGuire getting on top of her quick. 16 for Eastman. Cycling left-handed. West Ottawa's not playing totally rest of it. And quick shot. Oh my goodness. Hit another in the pad and bounced over top of the pad into the left side of the net. Coe has the ring at center. Nope. Looks like Bartow's going to take this one. Nope, Coe does. Sends it. Nice play. Excellent play. And inside, Jane McGuire takes a quick shot. Taps it around. There's a little bit of tap. Alexis McGuire takes over. Coming across. Good shot. Hits a defender in the back. Babineau steals this one away. She grabs this one. She starts to cycle. She starts a slow cycle, and then you'll see in a second. She's going to pick up a little bit of speed here. And there she goes inside. Oh, wow. I heard that thud from here. Missed to the goalie's left. Eastman got possession in the neutral zone. Coming across. Get the ring deep. They give it up, but they hit each other. Two players from Eastman hit each other. And now Babineau's got a little bit of space. He sends it up the middle to McGuire, who's held up by an Eastman player. I don't think it was intentional. Just the way they were skating. Well, Eastman player's up on her own. She comes in, she breaks in. Another makes the save. Net's off. Kid, almost did a body score there. It was a body goal. The ref's going to put that net back up. Six minutes left in the second period. 6-5 lead for West Ottawa. Eastman cycling. And the triangle of doom stops that up. Fioravante is able to get this out of the neutral zone. Pass is missed. Oleski, unfortunately, wasn't able to grab that. So they get back, they're trying to set that D up again, and they do. Someone across here. It's going to free open chance. Sends it over the net. Nice play off. She stops that play up and is able to send it back to West Ottawa's possession. Couturier makes a nice move, a nice stick check to steal the ring. But then his two players on her has to give it up. Eastman coming across. There's going to be a quick shot. Sends it over the net. Ellison takes this ring up. She's going to send it over to Couturier along the wall. Couturier deep for McMillan. McMillan against the far boards. Cycling. She's going to break inside, or is she going to just drop this thing back? She's going to keep with the cycle. She comes across, breaks in the inside, sends it. That was a crease violation by Eastman. So it's going to be West Ottawa free ring with 4:47 left in the second period. Kate Babineau's going to probably take this free ring. Danica Lindsay is, yes, Danica Lindsay is going to be off to her left. Babineau takes a shot. Damn, just a nice shoulder save. Babineau comes in though, almost steals it away again, comes back into the neutral zone. O'Keefe takes that ring in the neutral zone. She's going to be hassled by Babineau. Is able to get it deep. Number 4. Quick shot, Netherry makes the save. Right in the front. And it's called on the 5 count. So Eastman's going to have free ring here in the West Ottawa zone with 4:23 left in the second period. Eastman has a player low behind the net there. Probably going to look for a little backdoor action. Coming across the middle, it's a little drop pass. Quick shot, and then he makes the save. Face on, 16. That was a hard shot, but it was right in the crest, which is a blessing. Quick shot, they go low. Nope, not able to do it. McGuire sends it back to Nethery to try to do something with it. There's nothing to be done. She does get it out to Coe, who misses the stab, unfortunately, but Wojcik looks like she's picked it up. She tries to send it out, but it's tapped off. It does make it to the neutral zone. There's going to be a deep pass here. Oh, that was such an opportunity. Oh, I minutes and played again. Alexis McGuire still shoots, scores! Just a surprising turn of events. That pass was sent beautifully up to McGuire, who wasn't able to take the first pass, but after a little bit of bobbling, picked it up and then delivered it to the far side. So it's 3:45 left in the second period, and West Ottawa gets their 2-goal lead back. Eastman out of the blocks, running low on time here. West Ottawa can just stifle this. Cadieux picks this up. She's got 2 players on her. She sends it across, and just lucky is all I can say. 3 of the Eastman players were sitting back in the zone. Lindsay gets it taken away from her, and there's going to be a penalty. It looks like a reach, and I'm going to say Eastman's definitely going to go off on this one. Number 11, yes. Oh no, it isn't. Danica Lindsay's going to take the penalty here. It looked like she's, I don't know if they call it boarding and cross-checking, but wow. Anyways, so another penalty in the game, and with 3:17 left in the second period, Danica Lindsay is going to be off the ice. So that kind of hurts on the offense side, obviously. Now, from a perspective of having a man advantage or a player advantage, we've talked about it before. There's not a substantial amount of advantage when you're in the zone for the team that has the power play, because it doesn't necessarily give you an extra player in the zone. But it does let you recover if the ring is cleared, because there will be one less forward from the team that's being penalized. There'll be one less player deep. Now they're just getting a few little accolades and whatnot from her team, a little bit of, they're having fun, which is nice to see. I mean, this is stressful, obviously any game is. You're at this tournament, it's closer than you think it should be. Yeah, you're on the PK, but they're still having fun out there, and that's really why we're here. Eastman setting up, trying to get something going on here. They got 2 goals deficit, and trying a little too hard, and Babineau sends it out deep. So interestingly, if you can see, the Eastman net is empty. So in addition to the player advantage that they have decided to pull the goalie and add another player. which will give them 4 in the zone. They should be able to, you should see 4 in the zone for Eastman. I can't see the deep side here. Yes, there is. You can't see it from here, but they have the 4 in the zone. Comes in, neutral. Oh, off the post. Lucky break. Like Tom Barrasso said, you don't have to save those. Puff, goal scorer, who has the other goals for Eastman coming across. Oh, she looks for a drop. There's nobody there. Bartow shovels it out. I love the pitchfork. Babineau gets a break. Oh, she got her legs taken out from under. Oh my God, right on her back. Jeez. Totally shoveled her legs out from underneath her. I'm not going to say it's intentional because I believe they're going for the ring, but it's just terrible to see it. And anybody who lives in Canada, anybody who's ever skated in their lives or happened across a patch of water in a grocery store and fallen and had your feet knocked out from underneath you, coming down on her back is not good news. Just hoping she's just winded at this point, because that obviously can happen too when you take a fall like that. And hoping that she hasn't hurt anything in her lower back. While we wait, we're gonna see if we can get a update. Babineau is standing up now, and she's gonna leave the ice. Let's see if we can get a shot update from Mr. Chris Ellison. So, there was a penalty called on Eastman, 2 minutes. So there is a minute 17 left in Danica Lindsay's penalty. So with 2:35 left, teams are at even strength, which also essentially makes it impossible for Eastman to keep their goalie out. So a big plus there, and we're just hoping that Kate Babineau is not seriously hurt. Eastman coming across the neutral zone. They've got a